I'm John Trujillo. I'm a 46-year retired banker, and I'm here today to talk about Jeff Dervech, a professional I met about a year ago while working at GTE as the Vice President of Commercial Real Estate. I came to know Jeff when he called on me looking for an opportunity to discuss the sale or potential sale of a building on South Dale Mabry, which at the time was a branch of GTE's. I noticed that Jeff was eager, willing, and he was a very, very good follow-up. He kept calling me, and I gave him an audience. We viewed the building, we talked about it, and some of the things I found was that Jeff was a delightful young professional. In fact, I had met and had some acquaintance with his parents here locally. And we engaged in conversation about sale of the property and discussed several options of what that property could turn into or be, and what kind of potential it had. And noticed that Jeff was quite astute with market data. He had been working some properties in the area, and I was impressed with his background and knowledge. I found him to be a very nice young professional man who was definitely on the way up. And he kind of caught my eye and interest because of his background, knowledge, and the fact that he followed up very well. We actually talked about this property for probably 4 or 5 months, and got down to where we were looking for potential buyers. Jeff had some people, we submitted some things, and unfortunately at the time things didn't work. I don't know that the company was ready to sell that building just yet. But we arrived at a lot of conclusions, and I was very impressed with Jeff's background, follow-up. His knowledge was, to me, for a young man, was quite impressive. And we had some nice lunches and discussed a lot of things, and discussed a lot of things in the commercial real estate world. And I found that Jeff, was really knowledgeable in those areas. In fact, he had a lot of the market data that I was looking for in comparison with comparative buildings that he had been working on. To kind of close, I'd like to say that Jeff, I think, is going to be quite a successful real estate professional. It's based on what I saw and what I see coming, and I'd refer Jeff to anyone in the commercial market who needs advice, who needs counseling, who needs an experienced person to offer the detail that needs to be provided to a would-be buyer.